everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Welcome back. I am back in the building for another weekly haul video, or just a haul video really, because I didn't do one last week and I've been sort of inconsistent lately as far as whether or not it's weekly or not. So yeah, all right, let's see here. I'm getting some notification about my internet, so let me just make sure we're all hooked up and good. All right. Looks like we are. Shout out to everyone on this Memorial Day. So big ups to everyone. You know, if anyone out there has a service member that has passed away in their family, shout out to them. It's funny because people always, you know, on Memorial Day, people always say, hey, thank you for your service. And I say, thank you, but I'm still alive, you know, because Memorial Day is really to honor those people who really, I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's really to honor those who have fallen in service versus just have passed. But some people just honor, you know, servicemen in general, whereas Veterans Day is really for all the vets. But it doesn't make a difference. You know, people want to say thank you for your service. I'm happy to appreciate them, and I appreciate all those other folks out there that served as well. So my dad served and grandfather served. I have cousins and aunts and uncles and other people have served as well. So big ups to all of them. And yeah, all right. So let me give a shout out to a few people in the building here. We have Nice to Nasty was the first one to come through. Shout out to you. We have Gregorio that was tight on her heels. Shout out to you. And let's see, we have Az Jones in the building. Big up, says, hey, hey. I like it. We have Slayer Gaming in the building. Big ups to Slayer Gaming. I love the name and how you spell it. We have one Uncle Kev Marsh in the spot, says happy Memorial Day. What's up all? Big ups to you. I see you in the house. All right, we have my frat brother right there, Promo Carl in the building. Hey, fi. Big ups. Let's see here. We have Pedro in the spot, says evening lady. All right, I like it. We have the big man Mark Guy, says I'm here, my brother, all the way from Battle Creek, Michigan. That's right, from Battle Creek, BC Mich. All right, let's see here. We have Rick Games that says, how do I get a free Android? I like the enthusiasm. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing cracking right away. I'm going to open this one first because I know it's a phone case because it's from iBlazing and that is what they make and it's shaped like a phone case. Yeah, so we'll see if we can get this open. I have no idea what phone it's for though, because maybe it's one of the Pixel phones or something, because I don't think there's anything else new that's been out that they would have sent me a phone case for. So, but let's see what we have here. If they sent something for the Pixel, it's unfortunate because I don't actually have one of the new Pixels. And this is for, yeah, this is for the Pixel 7a. So this is going to be one of the sub cases for the Pixel 7a. And these are always nice cases, you know. We can see here we've looked at these cases before a number of times for different models, but you can see here on the back you have that nice sort of visor opening there. It's going to have the kickstand so that you can set this upright like that if you're doing that, or if you're watching from, you know, if you're going to watch, you can set it just like that and then watch your screen, or if you're doing like a video conference or something, you can have it upright like that. So yeah, it's a very cool case. They have them pretty much for everybody. For if you have an iPhone, pretty much of any variety. If you have most of the newer Android phones like the Pixels, the Pixel 7a, the Pixel 6a, I believe, the Pixel 7, 7 Pro, most of these Samsung phones. Again, let's see, who else did I think they might have some for the Motorola's. I'm not really sure, but they have quite a few different cases for various phones and various models. So if you're not, and back in the day, it used to be if you didn't have an iPhone, you had trouble finding a case. Not so much anymore. Now people are making cases for all different types of phones. But let's see if we can find this one here. They do have a barcode on there. Let me see if I can scan that and bring it open. If I can, I'll show it on the screen here so we can take a look-see and see what this thing may cost. And there it goes. All right, let me see if I can bring this on open. Let's see if I can Let me grab my browser of webs here. And let's see, where is my Amazon page? Let me just type it in. Amazon. There we go. And there it is. Let me bring you guys on in so we can check this out together. And here we go. Subcase Unicorn Beetle. There we go. It's the Subcase UB Pro case for the Google Pixel 7a. This is the 2023 release. Full body, dual layer, rugged belt clip with and kickstand case with built-in screen protector. So that's always kind of nice. You have that screen protector built right in for those people who like those screen protectors. So you can get an idea what this is going to look like, you know, with the phone in the case there. It is kind of thin. It is a sort of, somehow they are able to keep this thing relatively thin for as protective of a case it is. So, but we can see there it says compatible only with the 7a. So if you have a Pixel 6a or a 6 or a 6 Pro, it's not going to work. So, but you can see there it has the front cover. It has that dual layer protection there, and it says it exceeds military drop standards. And then it has a built-in kickstand, which is really nice. It allows you to have it upright or on the side, so you can use it in horizontal or vertical mode or landscape mode. And then we have the holster, the belt holster right there, so that you can actually put this on your belt if that's something that you need. Some people don't like it on their belt, but if you're doing some sort of work and you need to have your phone with you and easily accessible, this is a nice feature to have. So. Yeah, and then you can see there it adapts to most chargers, so you're not going to have to take your case out of your phone out of the case to actually access a charger, where in the past some cases had that issue. So, but this is going to be $24.99, and then there is a 5% off coupon, which should drop that down just a little bit. Let's see, 10% would be $240. Well, let's see, $24.99, so 10% would be $250 right there. So half of that is going to be what, $1.25. So you'll get this for about a little less than 25 bucks. So not bad, not bad. That's a decent price for a good case. So, and they do make good cases. They make robust cases that will last you for a long time. So. That is the Subcase Unicorn Beetle case for the Google Pixel 7a. Unfortunately, I don't have a phone, one of the Pixel 7a's, excuse me, or a dummy unit to actually try it on here, so I won't be able to do that for you guys. All right, but if anybody out there, has a Pixel 7a, let me know. I'm curious. Let me know. All right. All right, let's see here. We have a few more people in the building. Looks like we have L. Robinson in the house. Says, I like your Marvel shirt. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I was really excited when I saw this one because, you know, normally you go and you check Marvel and you always see like the white characters. You always see Thor and Hulk and Black Widow and all the other you know, white characters. So when I saw one with all the black male characters, I was like, that shirt is fire, I'm buying it. So I snapped it up and got it. I don't remember where I got this thing from. It was just like a local store. I feel like I might have got it at like a Target or Old Navy or something when I think I was just out killing time and I saw it and I ended up grabbing it. So anyway, shout out to L. Robinson, appreciate that. Big ups to Ben Swagger, diaper middle schooler student. Shout out to you, I see you in the spot. Happy Memorial Day right back at you. So, all right. Let's see. He says, I'm getting ready, so I got to get ready for bed because of middle school tomorrow. I feel you, man. Get your education on. So, all right, let's get these next two open here. Let's see. We'll do the bags first because they're always easy to get into. And let's see. I don't know what this is, but oh, there we go. I was trying to rip it. I guess there's a tab here to pull. So let's pull the tab and toss that off. See what we have. And this is going to be it says wireless display adapter. It says for iPhone and iPad. Look at that, iShare. Okay, all right, look at that. There we go. Let me show you that right quick. So that's going to be it. And this is going to allow you to hook up your phone directly to your TV set. So, or I guess to a monitor too. So there you go. You can see that right there, how that's going to look. And there is a barcode on here. Let me see if I can scan this thing. Oops, get this thing. Let me back up. Ooh, I did something wonky with it. Let me see if I can get back to it. There we go. See if we can scan this thing in. And, oh, did it go? There it is. And let me tap that. And I'll bring you on in so you can check it out together. Let me see. Let me go back here. And let me go back one more again. And let me hit this right there. And hit that, open that up, and let me bring you on in here, and there we go. This is it. It's from Lululemon wireless HDMI display adapter streaming device for iPhone to TV, 4K, HD video and audio sync, HDMI adapter for iPad, 5G, Wi-Fi streaming, mirroring YouTube and YouTube to TV, 33 feet. Transmission, and this is a black one here. So yeah, so we can see there, but this is what the device is actually going to look like. So it looks like you're going to be able to plug in right there, and then it has an HDMI adapter, and yeah. So now this part right there, this sort of looks like a USB-C port, but I'm assuming it's going to be a Lightning port since it's designed for the iPhone and for the iPod. So but you can see there, you can actually plug in. It shows you plug into it. Maybe this is, I guess this is wireless. So I guess this thing plugs into, I guess this plugs into your TV from the looks of it. And then this part right here, I'm not exact. I guess that's just, maybe that's for power or something. This looks like it plugs into your TV, and then it's wireless and it connects to your phone. So you can actually show your stuff on there. Now, if you have a TV set that has wireless connections, like a lot of these smart TVs do, you can do this already natively. But some TVs, if you don't have it, or if you have a streaming device that doesn't work well with Apple, then you can use something like this. But if you, for instance, like if you have an Apple TV, this is a no-brainer. You can just AirPlay everything to it. Or if you have a TV that supports AirPlay, like I have a Samsung TV that actually supports AirPlay, so I can actually send stuff directly to the TV from my iPhone. So so there's that. But if you don't have that, a device like this is really going to do a lot to help cross that bridge so that you can actually use your phone connected to the TV there. So we can see it looks like, yeah, so it looks like simple setup. It says no app needed, just plug in, connect to Wi-Fi or cellular data to start mirroring. So you just plug that in, plug the HDMI part into the TV. This part goes into the wall, and then you're good to go. And this should work with a TV or a monitor, and so that's good. And yeah, so it says you can use this with a projector, with a TV, with a monitor. It works with iPhones and iPads. So, and the nice thing about this, I guess, because it's wireless, it doesn't really matter which iPhone or iPad you're using. It doesn't matter if it's a Lightning iPhone or a USB-C iPad. It just should work because it's wireless. So, so it looks like you're going to be able to have like presentations for meetings. You can play games. You can have family time. It looks like you can have a private cinema. So all kinds of stuff. So this looks like it's going to be kind of cool. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be kind of dope. It says it's $24.99. And there is a 20% off coupon on there so that you can use that. So that should drop you down. Let's see, 10% off would be about, what, $5? So 20% off will be about, well, no, 10% off would be about $2.50, excuse me. So 20% off would be about $5 off. So that should drop it down to about $20. So you should be able to get this for about $20, which is actually pretty good. I'll tell you, one thing that's really nice about something like this is that some of you may know that they just announced that they are going to, they now have Final Cut Pro on your iPad. So you have to have one of the newer iPads. If you have one of the older ones, it won't work. There is a list, a compatibility list that there's on there when you try and download it. I actually have a 12.9-inch iPad Pro that has the Apple Silica, the A16 chip, which they say is what you need. Except I have a 4th generation iPad Pro and not a 5th generation, and so it won't work on there. But I have an 11-inch also, which is one of the M1 chip versions, and it will work on that. But the larger display, which I was hoping it would work on, it doesn't work on that. But the nice thing is, if you have like an iPad like that, and you have and you get Final Cut, you can then hook this up to like your monitor, to like your TV set or a monitor, and you could basically use Final Cut with your iPad as like your main editing machine instead of having to go out and buy an expensive Apple laptop. You can actually have Final Cut on there and edit and make it really, really cool. So yeah. All right, let's get this thing open and take a look at it. I want to see what this thing actually looks like in person here. So let's get it out. Now I can tell by how thin this is, there's not going to be a power cable with it. And well, there is a power cable, there's just no power brick. So all right, well there we go, that is that. Let me just put it back. That's how the presentation was, just like that when you take it out. And here is the device. It's very lightweight. It's just made out of plastic. It looks like there's a little power button right there. And this is, I think this is actually, yeah, this is USB-C. So this is USB-C. Plug that in, just like that. This other side, you'll plug into a power brick, and this will go into the wall. And unless you have a TV that actually has a USB-C on the back, or USB-A on the back that provides power, then you can plug this directly into the TV. But if not, you can plug it into the wall. And then the other end, the HDMI, will go into one of the HDMI ports on your TV or tuner or whatever, and then you'll be able to play. You can, I guess you have to pair this up, and then you'll be able to play directly from your phone to the TV set. So this is going to be nice. I'm going to try this out and see how this thing works, because I might actually find some use for this. You know, if I'm editing or something and want to hook up and not have like my full laptop with me, or even if I do, but well, like let's say I want to put this on the TV set, like I want to show somebody something on the TV set and just show them like a slideshow or some photos or something. This could be very cool. So, and it's not too expensive. So, and it seems like it's very simple to use. I love stuff that's very easy to use, because sometimes when you have stuff that's hard to use, you know, it just becomes burdensome when stuff's hard to use. So stuff like this, you just kind of plug and play. It's really kind of perfect. So anyways, this is the iShare iOS wireless display adapter. Big ups to them. And this is from the store called Lulaven. So Lulaven wireless HDMI display adapter. So all right, big ups to them. Let's keep it pushing and see what else we have. Shout out to Evil Witch in the building. I see you. Big ups to you. All right, let's see. Let's open this next bag here. And let's tear right through that. See what we have. What do we have? What do we have? And it looks like we have a 3-in-1 wireless charging station. All right. Says this one is an alloy metal body. It says aluminum alloy metal body that cannot be broken. Maybe they've had some issues in the past where their stuff has been broken. So there we have it. This is going to be a 3-in-1 wireless charger. It's going to have output of 15 watt max for the phone, 3 watts for the for earbuds, and 2 watts for the watch. And it's going to have a Type-C interface. So what it doesn't say on here is if the watch is going to be for the iPhone or if it's going to be for an Android phone, like a Samsung phone. So let's go ahead and scan this and see. It's probably for iPhone. Most of these things are designed for iPhones. So, but let's see here. All right, this is going to be for, yep, it's going to be for the Apple. Oh, it actually says for Apple ultra thin. Oh, it says, oh yes, it's a 3-in-1 wireless charging station for Apple ultra thin aluminum alloy charger, and it works with the iPhone 14, 13, 12, 11, X, 8 series, for Apple Watch and AirPods with the 5-foot cable, with 5-foot cable and 20-watt adapter in white. So, all right, let's see if I can find this here and show you guys what it looks like here on in the browser. Let's see if I can get this thing to show up. There we go. Let me show you. Oops. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. It happens. That's the fun of going live. All right, here we go. We have it. Now this thing's only 20 bucks, which is really nice. So you're gonna have a 3-in-1 wireless charger. It's made out of aluminum alloy, so you don't have to worry about some cheap plasticky stuff breaking on you. You can see there you're gonna have your spot for your watch. So you're gonna have another spot there for your earbuds, and you're gonna have a dual coil pad there for your phone. Now the great thing about this dual coil thing is that it allows you to have your phone charging if you're either in landscape or in portrait mode. It doesn't matter if you're in horizontal or vertical, it's still going to charge because it'll have a coil in both the upper and lower region of the charging base there. So, and I would think because they have one low right there, if you have a foldable phone, it might even work with your foldable phone as well. So, yeah, so there we go. We can see it says they're stressing it can't be broken. They already have an Apple Watch Ultra on there, which is kind of nice to see. You can see it's going to have, it says it has charger station on. It's going to have cell phone charging, foreign object detection, and LED can't be turned on with 5-watt adapters. So it's going to have different lights that indicate different things there. We can see there it says completely get rid of messy cables, so you don't have to have a whole bunch of cables for everything. You can just have the one cable and you have your 3-in-1 station there. It says pure copper coils ready for work. There you go, ready for work. And this is nice. There's actually an on-off switch in the back. That's kind of nice. So if you don't want it on, there's actually an LED switch. That is really quite nice. You can turn this thing off. You don't see that very often. It says it works with different phone brands, so it doesn't matter if you have an iPhone or if you have a Samsung phone, it's still going to work with it. The only thing is that the Apple Watch charger is going to be a proprietary thing for Apple. It's not going to work with Android watches because Apple has their own special thing there. So, and then it says what we adapt to. It says for Apple Watch only, the Apple Watch 2 through 8. And then you have the earbuds. So it's going to work basically with any earbuds that has that adheres to the key wireless charging standard. There should work there. And then you have all these various phones. It's going to be the same thing. If you have a phone that adheres to the key wireless charging standard, this should work with it. So yeah. So, and this is only going to be $19.99, so it's not going to be expensive at all. So kind of nice. This might make a really nice Father's Day gift. So if you're looking for something to get your pops or the man in your life who's a dad, this might be something pretty nice for him if he's somebody who uses a wireless charger or wants a wireless charger. So, all right, let's take a look at this thing. Let's actually see what it looks like in real life. And here we go. We're going to get a USB-C to USB-C cable, so very nice to see. We have some documentation stuff, so in case you don't know how to use this, you have the document. Ooh, whoa, startled me. We have a power brick. Let's see if we can get this thing out. There we go. So yep, we have a 20-watt power brick. So kind of nice to see people are actually still including these. So many people have just stopped, and there's only so many times you're going to want to go out and buy a stupid power brick. So it's nice people are including them. So, and look at that. There we go. This is it. This is pretty nice. I think this might actually replace the one that's on my bedside currently. So actually, no, it's not. I'll tell you why it's not. Because the one by my bedside actually has the spot. Actually, it might, because the one by my bedside has a spot for the Galaxy watches, which it's sort of like my primary watch now, but I do wear an Apple Watch at the same time. The problem is my Apple Watch, it dies quickly. This thing will last me, 2-3 days, and my Apple Watch will last me about 18 hours. And so I'm constantly charging it, which kind of means I should put an Apple Watch charger on my bedside instead of the Galaxy Watch charger, because I don't charge this watch as often as my Apple Watch. So, but I do like this. It looks very, very cool. I like the look of it overall. It's nice and thin. Yeah, it has these nice cushiony pads on the bottom there, so they're sort of anti-stick, so you don't have to worry about it slipping. So if you put this on sort of a slick surface like a desk or a nightstand or something, it shouldn't slip and fall off there. So yeah, all right, I like it. well, let's put this back in. I'll put all this stuff back together later, but this thing looks very nice. I think I might actually use this one, and I might actually use this. This might be another great gift for, not just for Father's Day, this might be a nice graduation gift for somebody who is an Apple user or just a smartphone user in general, because you know, maybe they don't have an Apple Watch, but maybe they have some wireless earbuds and they have a smartphone with wireless charging. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's go. Which box should we go with? The little one or the big one? I'll let you guys decide here. So, should we go with the little box or the big box? Little box or the big box? Which one should we do? Which one? I'm going to let somebody tell me. Let me grab a drink of water while somebody types in the comments. Big box, little box. So, anyways, you guys, while we're waiting to see which box to put, which one to do, the little one or the big one, I will tell you guys, I have not really been feeling this whole YouTube thing all that much lately. I've had a number of people hit me up and say, hey, what's going on? You all good? I haven't seen many videos from you lately, and yeah, you know, YouTube is one of those things. It's like you have to be motivated to do it, and you know, no one's gonna get up there and tell you just, you know, you're not on a schedule. No one's gonna make you do it. You have to want to do it, and the problem is that I've been doing this for a long time now, and you know, when people stop watching, I appreciate all of you guys that come from my haul videos. You guys come through. There's a group of you that come through on a regular. Unfortunately, most people, I have 57,000 subscribers, and most people don't watch. Not even a fraction of the people watch my videos. I mean, I'm lucky if I get 100, you know, or 200 views on a video. And so it's just I'm not very motivated to do it because it takes a lot of work to make the videos, and it's frustrating when they're not seen. So I just been trying to figure out if I need to switch and like everybody tells me you need to niche down and pick a niche instead of, like, you can't just be a tech channel. You can't be a general tech channel. You have to find a niche within tech now. It used to be that it was enough to be a tech channel. Now you have to be something very specific inside of the tech genre. And I'm trying to figure out if that's going to be something that I'm going to do, and if it is, what is it going to be? So I don't know. I'm hashing it out. It's been frustrating, but we'll see. We'll see how it all pans out. And I do want to say thank you to everybody who has hit me up checking on me, because it's you know, yeah, appreciate you. All right, it looks like the general consensus is the little one. It looks like we have both the little and the big, but it looks like we got a couple more little ones. So we'll do the little one first, and then we'll jump over to the big one. So let's see here. I have to say, I'm really liking this Spyderco knife. I never thought before that I was gonna really dig this so much, but I really like the Spyderco knife. I just still need to figure out about getting a deep carry pocket clip for it, but all right, look at this. We have a headlamp and neck light. All right, that's interesting. Look at that. We have a headlamp and neck light. We'll get an idea how that looks. You can see there, you can put that on there. And very interesting design as far as a headlamp. So, yeah. Oh, it says it's a 2-pack even. It says this is a wide angle lighting headlamp and neck light. It says cob white light illumination, red light warning. Superpower, remote lighting, circulation charge, and LED power, long life. All right. Let's go ahead and scan this. We'll see what we get here. All right, we'll click that. All right, let's go ahead. Let me see if I can bring you in right quick. See if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this pulled up. And there we have it. All right. This thing actually looks like it might be kind of fun. So there we go. It's a Denka headlamp, 2-pack LED headlamp and neck light. USB-C rechargeable, super bright, 260-degree wide beam, and 5 modes of lighting. It's a excuse me, IPX45 waterproof head flashlight for camping, hiking, repairing, reading, etc. So, yeah, it's going to be $23.99. You can get 10% off of that, so you should get this. You can get that for about, what, that's going to be about, it's going to be 24 bucks, so 10 bucks off. I mean, excuse me, 10% off, so that's about $4 off of that, something like that. Yeah, is that right? 10% would be about $2.30. About, yeah, $2.40. So you get this for about around 20 bucks. Anyways, there it is. This is a light there. You can see there's a power switch right there. It looks like this is rubberized a little bit to give you some grip on that side. Looks like it's rubberized on both sides. It looks like there's lights on the back as well. So it's like not just on the front part, but also on the back. And you can see there it says 450 lumens with that 260-degree wide beam. So it's really going to light the way. I don't know if that's a real photo or if that's simulated, but yeah. You can see right there, it shows how you can use it when you're running. Now, I don't know how this thing is going to stay put if you're running, but maybe it will hold in place nicely. It says it has the cob light, and the cob means chip on board, so it's going to be like basically one big, well, not one big. Sometimes it's one, like a cob light is just one. Sometimes there's an array of them, but usually chip on board means it's like one single lighting chip or LED chip on there. So, but there you go. You can see it's going to have a red light on there as well, so you can have that maybe on the front and the back. So if you're out riding a scooter or a bike or something at night or walking, you'll be able to be seen. And you can charge this up. It looks like it's going to have USB-C charging as well. It says max use is 8 hours and 2 hours for fully charged. And yeah, so it says you can use it as a headlamp, and you can even use this as a neck lamp, a neck light suitable for outdoor or bed reading. So this can be nice. So if you're outside at night, maybe you're at a bus stop or something waiting for the bus and it's a little dark, you want to read, you can go ahead and pull that out and read. Or maybe you're in bed, you don't want to disturb your loved one by turning the bedroom light on, you can have that going right there as well. So yeah. And again, this is going to be $23.99 with a 10% off coupon. So all right, let's do this. Let's actually get this thing out of the box here. Let's take a look at it. Let's see. I don't know if there's any tape on it. Nope, does not look like it. Now, they did say it's a 2-pack, so there should be one for both me and for my wife, which is kind of nice, so we can share, because sharing is caring. All right. Oh, yeah, it definitely has that rubberized thing right there. It feels comfortable. And on the inside, it's also kind of got a rubberized pad right there. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can get, yeah, you can see that right there, the sort of rubberized pad in there. And then on the sides, you have it as well. So let's see if we can get there. You can see that. So, all right, let's see if we can turn this thing on. There we go. We have a power button right there. Let's push that. And nothing. I think I might have to power that. Oh, there we go. All right, look at that. Oh, yeah. It rests. Oh, yeah, I can see you could probably run with this. It seems like it would stay on your head because it rests right on your ears, sort of like it would if you had like some headphones or something. So, yeah, this is kind of cool. I like this. Yeah, this will definitely let you be seen. And I guess let me see if, I don't know if it changes. Yeah, you can change brightness levels. Oh, yeah, you can strobe there. I don't want to give anybody a stroke, you know, or a seizure. But yeah, and let's see if, I don't know if it, yeah, so if you push it and hold it, it just turns off. Let's see if I push it and hold it. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I like it. Let's see, let me do this. Let me see, let me turn this light off. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that. That is kind of nice. All right, I like it. And now I'm not sure about this light in the back here. It looks like, let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. You push it again, and then you have the red lights right there. So if you had, let's see, let me put this on. So if you're if you're rolling, you're walking at night or something, you have it like that. And then on the back there, you can see you have the red lights there. So if someone's coming up from behind you, they can still see you coming up from behind you there. So kind of nice. All right, I like this. This is actually a very practical, well thought out product. I like it. I like it a lot. So I guess if you're looking for a, oops, let me grit that. If you're looking for a Father's Day gift, something that's going to be unique and something that likely he does not have, this could be really, really nice for him, especially if you have a dad that works on stuff, like maybe he's working on the car, he's in the garage. And the reason why this is nice, and it also does come with, I didn't show you guys, but it comes with two cables, two USB-C to USB-A cables, and the instruction manual here as well. But as I was saying, if you have a dad that works on stuff, and you know, even if he has a garage that maybe has that has lights, sometimes even in a well-lit place, sometimes you need a little extra light to get to see into those shadows. And a light like this is really nice because it still allows you to have nice bright light, nice clean bright light, and it also is hands-free, so you don't have to worry about holding a flashlight. You don't have to worry about trying to like find a metal place to stick like a magnetic light or something, or a hook light. You don't have to worry about trying to find a place to put that. You know, sometimes you get those lights and you're asking like somebody, hey, can you put the light over here? Can you hold it? And like I've done this many times where I'm with my wife somewhere and we have to use a light, and I'm like, hold the light right there. Or she's telling me to hold the light right there. And then they're moving, so you're trying to move and track them and get the right angle. Something like this is going to be that POV stuff. So you're going to have the light right there. So wherever you move your head, it's going to be right there tracking you automatically. So yeah, big ups. This is kind of nice. I'm going to keep these. These are that's going to be something that I keep and use on in my regular day. So, all right, the last one here. This is the last package for the day. Let's see what we have. Let's see. I meant to ask you guys too. Do you guys like did you guys have fun with those mystery boxes that I was getting from the Black Friday Daily Deals store? Because if you do, I was thinking about maybe going back and buying another one and going back to the Daily Deals store and seeing if I find any cool products to talk about. So if you had fun with the mystery box, let me know, and maybe I'll go buy another one and do a live stream with that. So anyways, yeah, you let me know. All right, let's see here. All right, I have no idea why someone sent me this. But yeah, make sure that my name was on the other's end, delivered to the wrong person. But yeah, here we go. It's we have a knee pillow, and it comes with two removable and washable pillowcases. So this is it says the Zibly, I think it is Zibly knee pillows. There you go. Now these can actually be quite nice because it says say hello to a good night's sleep. It says back pain and sciatica relief, knee and joint pain relief, posture injury recovery, and pregnancy support. So yeah, these things are actually kind of cool. I'm not sure why they sent this to me, but I'm down for it because I at times will sleep with like I'll grab another pillow or grab like my wife's teddy bear or something, and I'll grab that and I'll sleep with it and put it in between my legs there. So, but here they are, and they're sealed up in here. So let me let me do this before I open it. Let me see if I can scan this in. Let's see what else we get. Looks like we get some instructions there to tell you how to use this thing. And I think it's Zigly or Zibly. I can't tell because the writing is so fancy. It's in cursive, but it's so fancy. And so it's Zikee. Zikee, I guess it is. Zikee. It's Zikee. So it's Zikee, I believe it is. So let me see if I scan this, if it'll bring open. There we go. And I believe this is it. All right. Let me see if I can find this here. Shout out to Travis Looney. I saw him just pop in the building. So big ups to you, man. I see you on the spot. And let's see here. There we go. And let's see if this thing will open up. All right. There we go. Let me bring you on in. And here we have it. This is the Zikee knee pillow for side sleeper. It says this is a memory foam leg pillow designed for Americans. I don't know what that means. Maybe there's a particular size for people that have our American body type, or maybe we sleep differently than other folks. It says it is a cooling pillow with ergonomic design for sciatica, hip and back, knees, joint pain relief, with 2 washable pillowcases. So, yeah. And there you go. So it's going to be $17.98, and it has it's 10% off. And you can see there it says say hello to a good night's sleep. And you can see how before it's showing your posture is maybe a little misaligned, and then when you have the knee pillow, it shows your posture gets properly aligned there. So, and then you have it there. You can see how you just put that between your legs, and then go to sleep right there. So it looks like she is getting her sleep on, and yeah. And you can see there it says invisible zipper. It says 16 ventilated air holes to keep it cool. Skin-friendly knitted fabric and 100% memory foam material. So, and it looks like it is going to be washable. It says 2 machine washable pillowcases, clean and convenient. And it says 4 people. There you go. So let's see here. It says you can use it for surgery recovery, for pregnancy support, or just for high quality sleep there. So yeah. All right. I like it. I like it. Let's check this out. Let's see what this thing is actually going to look like. So let's see if we can get this opened up here. You can see they vacuum sealed it because, you know, these memory foam pillows, once they have some air in them, they expand, and we can see it's already expanding there. So let me toss that off. Let me see if I can get that open there. Pull that out. So it's only 1 pillow. I thought it was a 2-pack, but it's only 1 pillow, but there are 2 pillowcases. So here's the other one. There's a pillowcase that's currently on here, and you can see right there, it says hidden zipper. So you can actually tuck this right in. There's like a little tab part right there. It's a little hard to see because it's super bright, but right there, you can just tuck the zipper right into there, and it hides it away there. So you don't end up with that zipper like poking you in the middle of the night or something. So, but yeah. Now this part, oh, that's just a little fuzzy bunny there. But yeah, you can see there it has a little handle, so you can grab this thing, and then you just put this right between your legs and go to sleep. It's kind of nice. It says it's memory foam, but it's not the most memory foam that I have. Like sometimes with memory foam, you can push it and it takes a few seconds. This thing springs right back. So maybe that's what you want. Some people have that memory foam where it's like you grab it and it takes a few seconds for it to come back out. So no, it has a little bit of a smell to it. So you might want to wash this first before you first use it. But I'm sure it's sealed up fresh from the factory. So sometimes those products, stuff like that, has a little bit of like a factory chemical smell. You just have to wash them, and usually that stuff can go away. So, all right, that is it. That's everything. I'm done for the day. So, all right, y'all. It has been fun. I'm about to go. It's Memorial Day, so I'm about to go cook myself a steak. I pulled out a T-bone, and I'm gonna make some fries and go have myself a steak and some beer. It's 11 o'clock. It's late, but I'm I'm up, so I probably won't go to bed till much later. So I'll cook and eat and then go to sleep. So, all right, y'all. It's been real. Thank you so much for coming through and having fun with me. Thanks for checking out the haul video. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.